32 model B4 with a Walton and Beck overhead valve conversion. So with this conversion there was no oil coming to the top of the engine, so your mechanic would just put a small drop of oil on each of the rockers. The twin stacks would stick up through your bonnet and you would just fasten your bonnet down and away you go racing. No foot brake, no seatbelt, no roll bar. And of course what you've got to pressurise the fuel system, but also you've got a handbrake. The fuel was more important. When you're racing a quarter-mile circuit, no big deal because you're only hitting the bends at maybe sort of 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. But when you're racing the mile, you'll be hitting them at over 100 miles an hour. And so you can see your mechanic during the week would bring your rear axle back to give it more stability. So when you're hitting them bends, it was just amazing. This was restored by the same man who restored the Reading Standard, the Ace, and the Henderson over the back there. His name was Steve Hudson. Steve was just a phenomenal engineer. And of course, I said, why don't you build a few of them? He only wants to do it once. When you see the Reading Standard, that was actually found in the basement of Orville and Wilbur Wright. Probably there because of the slots on the bottom of the cylinders. These slots are actually a secondary induction system. It's also a secondary exhaust, so when you see the engine run, you're going to see small little flames coming out there. But the secondary induction system is basically a supercharger that we would call today. The right hand twist grip comes down to the Magneto Spark and Advance. Left hand twist grip goes down to an oil pump, and your throttle is a tiny little lever on the left hand side on the top of the carburetor. Again, with some wooden circuits known as the velodrome, so you get the nickname the murder drum. Why it was in the basement of the Wright brothers, probably because of them slots. Their engineer Charles Taylor duplicated them slots onto the Wright Flyer. It was free power. Anyway, enjoy yourself.
Thank you.